Hey guys, I feel like I've been MIA on YouTube. So just to update everyone, the marathon is coming up on April 27th. That is like right around the corner. I am in my taper phase, but I wanted everybody like to know like what the plan was between now and then. So I took the kids on vacation for spring break. So I really was kind of MIA for a little bit. Still training, still videoing, just not editing and uploading. So the next like 2 weeks is probably that's all you're gonna see. It's probably just video after video. I wanted to get everything out there before the marathon on the 27th, and it might even be after that. I don't know. I really just wanted to focus on training and enjoying spring break, honestly. So I'm kind of playing a catch-up game right now. So I've definitely been putting in the miles still. I did a long 20-mile run in Florida. That's the longest run I've ever done, and you'll see that coming up soon. I finished up the Louisville Triple Crown of running 15K. It was crazy busy, guys. Like it was literally like my kids went to Florida on a Friday. My brother drove them down with his kids, and the kids had a fundraiser thing outside at school that I was volunteering at, so I volunteered there. Came home, got them showered because they had chalk all over them. Got them showered. They headed to Florida. I got my stuff ready. My stuff headed to Florida for the most part, and I had a race the next day. So I was trying to pack things for Florida for the kids. I was trying to pack things for Florida for me, but leave stuff here for the race on Saturday, and then also pack the things that I needed for running in Florida. That was a disaster. It got all done. I finished the 15K, came back here, hopped on a plane, and met everybody down here. So it was definitely just boom, boom, boom. Made it fun. I like stuff like that, though. Everything's kind of crazy and wild, and then it all comes to like a full circle at the end. So that worked out great. But anyways, I think we'll do a lot of reflection this week, a lot of planning for the marathon. I already have a list going of things like that I need to have ready, things that I need to get, like as far as nutrition and things I don't want to forget. Trying to get the game plan for that day because I don't want to wake up and just be like stressed out and like, starting to get a little bit of nerves. I still feel confident. You know, I've done I just said that my stomach was like, no, you're not. I still feel confident. I'm going to be fine during the marathon, but I don't know. I've been having a little bit of knee pain. I think the 20-miler was like a lot. I didn't like get injured or anything, but I've been having some knee pain just a little bit. So it is taper time. Like the last 2 weeks of training is to taper down, so the mileage gets really low. So I've been doing some short runs. I did a 12-miler the other day. I have an 8-miler coming up at the end of this week. That's my longest run. Like that's my last long run until the marathon. So either way, I've been taking ibuprofen, been trying to take it easy, except I gotta tell y'all this is funny. I didn't take anything with me to video it, but yesterday I went to the park for a 3-mile run, and I saw this guy struggling up the hill that I hate. Like it's always tough for me even, and I was doing some like self-talk yesterday, like, come on, you got this, you're doing it. And I look over and I see this guy, and he stopped. Like he started walking and I was like, oh man, it got him too, right? So I was like, come on, you got this, let's go, like try to pump him up a little bit. He was like, nah. Not just random stranger I'm talking to, right? And then I felt bad, like I was like, oh man, I shouldn't have said anything, whatever. So I keep trucking up this hill, go around, whatever. He caught back up with me, guys, and I was walking because I was done at this point. Like I'm doing my run, I'm like cooling down, and he catches back up with me, and he was like, hey, come on, let's go. And he totally like gave it right back to me, and I was like, let's go. He's like, to the sun. We took off running, like racing. Random stranger. And I had my sunglasses on my shirt, and they went flying. And I was like, just leave them, we'll get them in a minute. He stopped to get them, started running again. I smoked him, not gonna lie, but probably because he got my sunglasses. Anyways, it was super funny. It was cool. We ended up talking. He's actually doing the relay portion for the marathon. So he'll be in the park where I was training. So that was kind of cool to meet somebody else. He was like, high five, good luck on your race kind of thing. It was cool. Thought it was hilarious though, but this is what happens when you talk as much as I do to whoever. You don't know who you're going to meet, and you'll start racing some random stranger in the park. This will be fine. Anyways, I didn't get that on video, but I thought that was a funny story to share because, as always, I keep saying I started this as like some independent journey to a marathon that I thought was never going to be attainable, but I was like, I'm just going to try it. I was terrified to even put it out there to anybody because I was afraid I would fail and then everybody would know I failed. But it's become so much more like this community, meeting people being on board like for support and stuff like that. And like that really is like that is what's pushed me through this. Like just seeing people like on like YouTube here, like following me, like, you know, wanting to see what's going on, and people will ask questions like when I'm out. Like for me to be running in a race, you guys will see it coming up. I was running in the race and somebody yelled "Mother Clucker." It's like, I'm sorry, me. You all will see who it is for the 15K, but completely caught me off guard. This stuff is what it's about. Seriously, like it makes me laugh. It keeps pushing me forward. My friend has run the first bit with me. He's been training. He hasn't ran in a long time. So James is the one that does a lot of the editing. He is going to be running with me for part of it. And I told him the other day, I said, you know what? Just run the whole thing. It's fine. And he would be the one to do it on a whim. So just to see like everybody like putting in this extra stuff and like extra support for me. And you have a friend, guys, I have a friend making shirts. There's going to be running like a Mother Clucker merch. I'm going to get one made for the race. James is going to have one for the race. My kids and Frank are going to have some to wear. So if anybody needs any merch, comment below. I can tell you how to get it. By merch, I just mean a t-shirt. Like, it's just, the whole thing has been such like a positive experience. It's been fun. It's been comical at times. It has been tearful at times because y'all know I have fallen. I have been frustrated. I have literally... I thought about maybe working for the post office because I have ran in ice, snow, sleet, hail, winds, doesn't matter. I've ran in it. And I'm still here and I'm still moving, and I don't know, I'm proud of myself. I'm glad that it's brought a lot of people together. It's been a conversation starter. I don't know, everybody knows about my chickens now, as if they didn't before. Anyways, it's just been fun. I think it's going to be like a really like, I don't know, awesome experience. I read something the other day too, just, you know, the marathon is a celebratory part for all the training, I feel like. And I really feel like I have done a great job at training. I haven't slacked, I mean, hardly at all. I've put in extra miles on some days. You know, I've challenged myself, which is, man, that's the biggest part. I feel like I tear up right now because I have really, like, oh my God, I really am going to tear up. I really pushed myself for this. Like, you don't just get up and go do a marathon. If so, everybody would do it. I have nannied for families that have been like super athletic and ran marathons and were runners. And I thought, God, I never could be like that. But here I am. Just a different point in life, a really good spot in life. And just, I don't know, I'm feeling really proud of myself. I'm really grateful. And you know, I've seen people's posts here recently about different things that they've come through stuff and, oh, I don't know if I should post this or you put this on social media or whatever. And I'm like, you're not bragging. You're proud of yourself. It's okay to say, hey, I did a really good job. And that's where I'm at. 'Cause I used to be that person that was not okay with saying, hey, I'm doing okay. I did all right, you know, but I am. I'm doing great. And it's work that I've put in, and this marathon, hopefully I get nervous to say anything beforehand because then I don't want to jinx myself. But completing this is going to be a huge accomplishment because I know, I mean, I've literally been working for months and months, and I can't complain about one bit of it so far. So I'm hoping that everything comes to an end in a positive light, and just I can look back at this and go, wow. Like, that was really amazing. Because so far, it's been amazing. It really has been really amazing. So that went off on a different route than I was expecting. So there's going to be a lot of videos posted this week. Like I said, the race is on the 27th. I am on Strava. If anybody wants to follow along that day, what I will do is anytime I run, I use my Strava app in Garmin. But I do... like my beacon or whatever, I guess, on Strava. So if anybody needs to come find me or whatever, that will be on, and I'll post it immediately after so you can see how the race went, what my pace was. That is my poor cat. She has a cone on because she is still having allergies or something. So scratching. Anyways, so you'll be able to see it on Strava as soon as it's done, and then y'all give me a few days to post the results from it, like the actual video. You know, my friend's gonna run with me. He's gonna edit it hopefully that evening, and I'll have it soon. But well, let me guys know too if you all want to see the YouTube channel keep going with other stuff. I plan on doing weights and getting like more into cycling after this. So I need some accountability. So if you guys want to keep hanging around, let me know. I'm always down for a new challenge. I think I am really looking forward to a little bit of a rest though. Sleeping in on a Saturday sounds amazing because I've not done that for a while. Anyways, guys, stay tuned for the next week and a half at least. Like I said, lots of videos. Hopefully you don't get bored, especially with this video because it's much longer than I expected. And I'm going to be grinding with these videos and these workouts still. So I will see you guys soon.